Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm actually in the North Pole. Santa! Hey, Santa! Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Saris, the late great. You know, I've heard about it for years, and Bill Saris and Norm Candelore Jr., and of course Greg Diolis, but I've never been to this amazing place. And as Perry Como used to say, it's impossible to find a place this night, and I'm sure as Bobby Vinton would have said, they've got to have something with a blue velvet bow, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cannonsburg. You have so much, Norm, going on in this great community. I love Cannonsburg.
Well, welcome to Sarah's Candies.
Thank you.
It's long overdue.
It is.
All I can tell you is it's a special place.
Oh.
Okay, what we do here is special. The people come here are special. It's a happy place. Everybody walks in the doors, they're coming for a happy purpose. They want a treat for themselves. They're buying something for somebody they love. It's a happy purchase. So it's a happy place. So welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, I got some divorce clients I can send you down here that will need to drown their sorrows too, man. So you can get the negatives too. No, I'm just kidding.
One thing about that, we both understand that, don't we?
The only negatives might be maybe my ex-wife.
If I'd have been getting them as candy, I might have kept them. All right, listen, we got so much to get to, and we're going to kind of walk around a little bit, and his lovely daughter Hannah is shooting this on the AT&T phone, where I will be tomorrow afternoon talking about all the new bells and whistles that are out for the holidays from AT&T. Rethink Possible. So walk us around a little bit. Come on.
Come on, Hannah.
You follow these guys. Go ahead.
Okay.
Can I continue to talk?
Yeah, continue to talk. There's Santa.
This is our showroom where our customers come. This is the only location we have here at in Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania. Naturally, Sarah's Candies does supply about 1,300 vendors: Giant Eagle, Rite Aid, Coos Markets.
That's right. 9 locations.
9 locations, Bed Bath & Beyond. But this is our place. This is where people come here for an event, because they have something going on special, an occasion. This room here is our Santa Claus room now.
Here's Santa. Show that, Hannah. And by the way, also at Hallmark, you can get their amazing
Hallmark,
candy.
very, very big at Hallmark.
Look over here. Show them that, Hannah. I want to go back to some of these pictures, and if you can, just take us through the timeline.
Sure.
We're at Sarah's Candies.
This is a very special picture right here. Frank Saris was voted Businessman Entrepreneur of the Year, and that's President George Bush had him his plaque. I don't know what year that was. I'm going to say early 2000, but that's George W. Bush with Mr. Saris. You already mentioned about Bobby Vinton, Perry Como. We also have the famous 4 coins in this area, and they're also very popular. And you come down through here, we also have a gift shop. It's just not all candies. If you look around, see some of these stuffed animals and some of the different things that we sell as far as gifts. We also are a full-blown gift shop.
And if those of you trying to lose a few pounds, look.
The problem with this is, for somebody like me, it says 100 calories, but I eat 6 packs. it just doesn't work. But I try. But I think that might be.
You can tell this place was built, each brick with love.
Yes. Also, if you notice this wall here,
You're okay, young man. You're okay.
If you notice this wall here, many celebrities have been here. We've had the Clintons, we've had the Bushes, we've had the Giulianis. Anybody that runs for any kind of office ends up at Sarah's Candies. Recently, Trump family was here, as you know.
Look over here. Look over here. Bobby Vinton, Perry Como, my favorite, Joan Rivers right there. Lots of good folks.
Troy Polamalu and the Saris family are very close. We have some pictures as we go through here. You'll see pictures of Troy and Mrs. Saris especially. Mrs. Saris, by the way, is still alive. She's 86 years old and she's doing a great job, and she's still CEO.
And Mrs. Saris, thank you for letting us come here tonight. We are going to talk some sports in a moment, but let's just kind of stand here for a little bit and talk about your experience in being with this company and how you have evolved into someone very special through a lot of sweat equity, but you have never really not liked coming to work.
Oh, I can't wait. Sometimes it's like Christmas every day. I can't wait to go to sleep, so I wake up tomorrow to get here. It's a challenge. It's a great business. It's a challenge. We deal with about 5,000 different fundraising groups. We deal with about 1,300 different retailers. Our online ordering is about 30,000 orders a month. I mean, think about those numbers. And this store alone, it never ends. It's nonstop. There's two traffic cops outside every day, making sure the traffic flows. It's a very successful story. We're very proud of it. Very proud of it.
You know, Rob, one thing about Norm that I've come to learn after having met him on a number of occasions.
Right.
When you tell him you're coming down there, he meets you at the front door. He's waiting there for you. He's got a smile. He's one of those guys that's always up. He's always on, and you almost don't think it's real until you get to know him. He's always on. This guy's always up. It's great.
Listen, I got to talk about a couple of things about Canonsburg because I'm all about business.
Yes.
I see Mylan is here and a lot of wonderful people. When a lot of these communities have suffered and gone through some tough times, Saris has stayed here, continued to be a thriving force, paying those great tax dollars that keep this place and this community going. But Canonsburg is doing very well.
We're doing very well. So, talking about staying here, where we're standing here right now is where Mr. and Mrs. Saris, this is their home. There's front doors you walked in was their home. And as we walk through the building, my office is actually in their living room. And you know this, you've seen it. When you go upstairs here, my office is in their living room. They were here till about 1993 before they finally moved out to South Point. But this was their home. I mean, they lived here. They did all their candy here. They worked it, and here it is.
Yeah, speaking of South Point and my good friend Larry Maggi, the county commissioner, Washington County, the Meadows, and just an amazing part of Western Pennsylvania. And now we're going to talk about that other amazing thing that is Western Pennsylvania. King football, PIAA state championship action this weekend in Hershey. Speaking of sweet treats, we're going to get to all of that. Plus, we've got some Penguins news to tell you about, Steelers news. Pitt basketball tonight taking on Buffalo at the Peterson Event Center. You can tune in now and hear it on 93.7 The Fan. So let's roll to the ice cream shop and talk some sports with your Pratte package. Sarah's Candies in Canonsburg.